Okay, so it occurred to me that I never made a actual storytime video recapping high school because I made a storytime video at the beginning of the school year, being like, going to high school. I hope that I don't get bullied, and I never made an update video on that. So here we go. It's not a YouTube short this time, I promise. But I finished high school for my freshman year, and I'm going into my sophomore year in a couple of weeks, or basically, yeah, about a month, or next month. August. Okay, I'm recording this in June. It's gonna be August. Okay, that's the easiest way I can say it. But honestly, freshman year wasn't terrible. But I also feel like I didn't have a normal freshman year of high school. First of all, my kitchen exploded, and I had to live in a hotel for 5 months, and they didn't do anything to the kitchen and fixing it while we were there. They did. They just finished fixing the kitchen, and it's June. That happened in, I think, August. Can we just talk about? Yeah. So that got pretty crazy. But then the day the kitchen exploded, guess what I was supposed to do? Film football. You guys might be asking, oh, why did you bring that up? Like I know that it's important, but that is the most important thing that happened in high school. You want to know why? Because that is what kicked off my career in filming in high school and stuff, and that's basically what helped kick off Sticky Soap Productions as a filming company. And now kids at school called me Sticky Soda and stuff. But football season, pretty good. It was fun. Our football team sucked, but overall it was pretty fun. So I liked it. It was fun. The new football trailer is actually already out, but I'm going to release it again in August whenever we head back to school and stuff. But it was fun. It was good. Didn't know anyone. Had a lot of social anxiety, so didn't get to really talk to anyone. And I don't think I went to a single football game as like just a fan or just like a person in the crowd. And now this year I can't because that is going to be said in a different story time or probably a short story time. But yeah, I'm probably not going to go as a like fan supporter person for anything. So that's cool. And then skip a couple of months ahead. Just skip a couple of months. Boom! Basketball season comes. I figured out I'm working with my friend Logan, my dad, my father figure, my mentor. Found out I'm going to be working with him during football season. I thought it was, or not football, basketball season. I thought it was just going to be one game that he's filming, just like for a student or something. No, it's just about every other game, and that's where our road trips came into play. We went up to Greenwood, Indiana to film up there for a game. Stayed there basically the whole day. Had terrible Taco Bell on the way back down here. And then we came back down here, couple of games. I almost died at one of them. If you guys want to hear about that story time, tell me. I almost died at one of them, so that was fun. That was a lot of fun. And then got associated with Young Life a lot because of my friend Eli. Got very, very, very associated with them. So much to the point that I'm helping them with social media stuff soon and everything, and making videos and content and everything for them. But Young Life's just a different story time video. This is basically just about how the school year went and everything. But I think the school year went pretty good. And then we're at basketball season, and sectionals come up, and the student section just starts like screaming, "Sticky soda!" Here, I'll play a clip of it right now.
I'm ready. Ready? Sticky soda! Sticky soda! Sticky soda!
Oh my! That was probably the most insane thing that happened for me while there. That was crazy. That was just insanely crazy. I didn't know how to react to it. I was like looking over at my friend like Logan, being like, Logan, what do I do? Help me, Logan, what do I do? And he was just sitting over there laughing at me the whole time, and I'm like, bro, why? What was I supposed? I don't know what I was supposed to do in that situation. I'm a kid. I'm a 15-year-old kid. I'm 14 at the time, but still, I'm just a kid. Getting like their names shouted out by the student section, and I'm thinking, wow, that is insane. And I found out who did it in my journalism class, and it's like one of the kids, not even in my journalism class, but the kid that was in my journalism class was associated with him. So that was actually pretty cool. I like that, but there's still so much stuff I need to talk about. But I'm looking in the Discord chat for Archangel SMP, and I'm worried. I'm just completely worried for what's being said, so I'm just gonna hide that window. But sorry if this is getting a little bit distracting. But and then a couple months later, I'm pretty sure track season comes. I did a couple of things at track. I had to get an A in my health class, or like at least above an F in my health class, to be able to film track. Yeah, that was not really worth it. I'm like I'm happy that I got a D in health, or no, a C, so that I can pass it. But it was not worth it. Track was not fun to film at all, and I still have to make the trailer for them. And not basketball. Sean's working on basketball trailer and baseball, along with. I said this at the beginning of the year. I think even before I made after I made the video, like, if I have to film golf, I'm gonna make the most insane trailer for golf. Guess what happened? A student wanted me to film golf. Haven't even started on the trailer yet. Then a couple of weeks later, let's talk about this. Prom happens. Prom happens like the second time that I ever filmed for golf, like the same week. And guess what happened while I was at prom? Well, it was after prom. Prom was fun. It was a lot of fun. I had to ride home with the young life leaders and stuff. It was just a lot of fun. But guess what happened? Like a couple of days after prom, I lose the SD card in the football field of the school, which I'm really upset about because that was a really good SD card as well. It was a 128 gigabyte SD card, and I am so upset that I lost that. And we got none of the photos off of it. I'm so just please don't tell the school. Please. We'll just make up the excuse like, oh, the card was corrupted. But just don't tell. Please don't tell the school. No snitches. Please. And then a couple of weeks later, more stuff happens. Not really as much, but it was just a couple just like small things. Bike day around the school happened, and a piece of my GoPro broke because of the kid who I gave the GoPro to. He fell while he was riding in the hallway because they're allowed to like ride their bikes in the hallway during it. It's only for the seniors, but it was so confusing. I got to leave class early. I got to leave math class like 10 minutes early because of that, and for that I'm genuinely happy. Like, I'm genuinely very, very happy about that because I suck at math. I had to retake a semester of math, and now I have to I have to finally take semester 2 of math, and then I have to retake English semester 2 because I sucked at it because I couldn't focus for the life of me. I'm like mildly sure that I have ADD or like ADHD or something. This storytime video is getting very long. I think that's basically everything that happened in my freshman year according to like school purposes. Oh, I almost got hit by a bus several times. Forgot to say that. Probably should have. But I think this is a good place to wrap up the storytime video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you guys want to hear my story come in Young Life, leave a like and I'll probably make it. If you guys want to hear more stories on other stuff, my big surprise, I'm probably going to make the big surprise vlog, if I'm being honest. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Walking through the rain, moving through the pain, break through everything, he still stay the same, staying steady in my lane. So don't take it too serious, so don't take it too serious. Why they acting like that he ain't hearing us? Yeah. My God is good as he say that he is. They like, amen, preach, boy, say it again.